Hey guys, Ronan Will here. It's, I don't know, it's probably like 9 o'clock on Friday. This video should have been posted today, but, well, a video should have been posted, I should say. But, it's been kind of a crazy week here. So, I've had 2 days off now, yesterday and today. Yesterday I spent all day catching up on emails and stuff like that. And Michelle's been trying to help shoot some videos and stuff. That's why we didn't have a video yesterday. Because I didn't get time to film it. I usually film on the weekends or Monday and Tuesday when Michelle's not home. Michelle is home. She's off. But because I'm starting a new job, I'm also cleaning up around the apartment while recording this. But as a result, I didn't have time to film anything. Michelle's been helping out a little bit. She did that painting video that was on Tuesday. And she's probably going to do another video. She's going to do a, what is that called? Vlog. I think she went to Epcot. Yeah, I want to say she went to Epcot on Monday or Tuesday this past week. While I was in training and stuff like that. So, I'm still dealing with this cold, which is always fun. Yeah, today's not going to be a very exciting day, but I figured I'd film a few things and get this posted since I don't want to miss more than one day a week, you know. Once my schedule actually gets set up, I can then film on my 2 days off a week. If I don't get 2 days off a week, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm hoping that at least one of my 2 days would be a Monday or a Tuesday. And this way, me and Michelle can still spend some time doing vlogging. What? What do you want, Brat? Really? Oh, she knows I'm going out. I'm doing laundry today, so yeah. In between filming this and getting stuff ready for our move, I also have to do laundry and get ready for work. Although I'm pretty much ready for working. I picked up my uniform and everything. I'm still holding out hope that I'll get an office job soon. But other than that, yep. So I'm not too sure what else we're going to be doing today. It might just be me every so often jumping in as I'm recording videos or working on videos or whatever the case may be, and just saying hi. But we'll find out. So until I decide to start recording the next segment, see you guys later. Okay guys, so I've been gone for 5 minutes, Brad. So I just took care of the laundry. I have about half an hour before I have to move it around. One thing that I was not expecting when moving down here was how expensive laundromats are. We have, of course, most apartment complexes have laundry facilities. And ours does too. It cost us a total of $10 maybe at the most when they have all the machines up and running. I say up and running because this complex is redoing their machines and everything. So as a result, then you don't have the machines available. So last week they tore out not one, not two, but all three of the washing machine locations. They took all the washing machines out so they could change the flooring, I guess. As a result, we had to go to a laundromat. And it had to cost us like $40. Because each washer, if I remember correctly, was like $5. And we had to use 4 washers because it was the week we had to do sheets. We do sheets every other week, but so $5 times 4 washers is $20 right there, and then the dryers. I think we ended up only using 1 cycle, which still cost us like $5 for two of them for the cycle, which brought it up to 30. It's so expensive. So, but the next complex we're moving to, I have to double check, but I think they have washer and dryer hookups. It might be cheaper to rent a washer dryer than go to a laundromat. I mean, they also have the complex washers. So we have to decide what's more cost efficient. You figure you do laundry once a week. If they're charging the same as they are here, that's only, see, it cost me $3 to do the washers and probably $3 to do the dryers, so that's $6 as opposed to $30. Huge difference in price. What? Where are you? There you are. You can't even see it past me. There. What are you mowing about, huh? So, anyway, guys. So, I'm actually sitting in my chair. I'm going to... There's a lot that has to be done for next week's videos. We have to do an art video. I have to do a I can do a painting video, although painting videos usually take about 2 or 3 days. I'll explain that another time, but basically you have to wait for the paint to dry. So an art video, the next episode of Force Unleashed. When Michelle gets home, we have to do a challenge video. We haven't done a challenge video in like a month. I think we started with challenge videos and then never recorded. We recorded the ones that I set up, but we never recorded the ones Michelle set up. So like I had a try not to laugh challenge, so she wanted to do a try not to laugh against me. She never did because we had some issues. Hold on. Sorry guys. Brat Cats. We're trying to stop her from scratching some stuff, and she usually isn't scratching everything. I don't know if we don't have enough scratching posts around compared to when we were living up in Virginia and New York. We had tons of them. I don't know what's going on with her. She's been attacking our ottoman a lot lately. So we're trying to stop her from doing that. Positive reinforcement hasn't been working, so we're trying negative reinforcement. Just to get her to stop. And it's not even like we squirt her with the squirt bottle. She just sees the squirt bottle and she knows she did something wrong. Where was I? Yeah, I have some recordings I have to do. I also have to watch the time, so I can go get the laundry taken care of. But I can do at least one video right now. And then the second video I can do while the laundry's in the dryer. and ideally by that time Michelle will be just about home, so then we can do the other video, the challenge video. Alright, so I'm getting ready to record the first video. Wow, it is. That's funny. The image, so I'm working here, you can see I'm working OBS, trying to get it to work right now. For some reason, OBS likes to act up on me, and that actually would have been smarter to do. And doesn't want to always record what I'm working on. So right now I'm just trying to mess with the thing to display the game. Sorry, I keep going down here. I'm focusing more on what I'm working on than what I'm doing. Is that it? No. It was so much easier recording the Shantae games than this. Because as you can see, it should be showing the what is it called? Right there, it should be showing Force Unleashed, but instead it's showing a blank screen. So I have to switch over here, hit a button, then go here. See, so now it's recording. Well, it's not recording, but it's correct. So it gets a little tricky, guys. Alright, so that said, I'll catch you guys after I record. Alright, so we just finished recording Force Unleashed. I think it's like episode 4 or 5, maybe episode 7. I don't even know. I don't usually worry about the numbering until I actually get there. So we're going to take a break. I have to go take care of laundry. Brat Cat is sulking. Say hi, Brat. She's sulking. I sprayed her just before we started shooting that video, and she's mad at me still. So, beautiful day out though. Which is a nice change. It's been miserable the last 3 days. It's been raining like it rains almost every day in Florida for the summer because it's their rainy season. It's also their hurricanes, like near the end of the summer, which we're getting to now. It's their hurricane season, just like New York and pretty much the entire East Coast. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we get a lot of rain. It rains usually at least an hour a day in the summer. Which, if you know anything about what Michelle does, she gets the most common question: why is it raining here in Disney? It just, again, summer rain tends to happen. When you get closer to the fall and the winter, not as much rain. I was talking to somebody when I was moving down here about 3 months ago, and the guy was saying that they hadn't had rain since the hurricane that hit in like September, October. Oh, you guys get a decent view of some of my games there. Some of them haven't even been played. We try to play at least all of them once, but some of them just haven't gotten that much use of. So yeah, it's weird that Florida will get some rain, like tons of rain in the summer, and then they'll get a drought up until like beginning of spring, and then start getting rain again. So, all right, I'm off to finish doing laundry. We switched. I have about 45 minutes before I have to go get it. I'm actually really hungry. I forgot to have breakfast, which I tend to do a lot. I'm up at like 7, 8 o'clock every day, but I almost never have breakfast. I'll end up starting videos and gaming and stuff like that, getting stuff going early, and then by the time I realize I'm hungry and want breakfast, like right now, it's actually 10:30. Which means I really am not in the mood for breakfast. I want lunch. So I'm just making something at home. It's not even anything exciting. I'm gonna make food, and I decided I'm going to do I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna do a drawing characters from memory. Last time I did that, I think that was like my first or second video of animation or drawing. What? Really? What do you want to tell the audience? If you guys can translate that. My guess is it's give me more treats. If you guys have a different interpretation, let me know. All I do is give her more treats, and she seems to be quiet. So it might also be a I'm hungry. I don't know. Yeah. So we're gonna do drawing from memory. Although I might want to wait till Michelle's home to do that. That might be a fun one to do with me and her, and like the other one trying to guess what the character is. Actually, maybe I'll do that. So I kind of have a quiet couple of hours before Michelle gets home, that means. Which means Hey, so finished laundry. Well, finished being a relative term, it's still sitting there. So I'm gonna do laundry. I did a little cleaning around the house, not much. Sorry, playing with the legs on my tripod. I know, it makes no sense for me to be recording right now, but I actually was thinking about it. One of my favorite things about doing housework is listening to my audiobooks. I know I was saying that I was doing audiobooks at work when I worked in an office. Now I'm going to be working outside more, well, for a little while at least, until I can find an office job. But so, you know, I have a whole bunch of audiobooks I didn't get through yet and stuff, so I figured I'd do it while working on office stuff. Right now I'm actually listening to the Harry Potter series. I'm on book 4? Goblet of Fire, yeah. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on what's going on. And I'll catch you guys later when Michelle gets home. Alright guys, Michelle made it home, yay!
Why are we recording?
Because I had nothing to post the last 2 days.
Okay.
So we have to post this today.
This is gonna be awkward.
Well, I've already recorded a whole bunch of stuff today.
Like what?
I don't know, just random stuff. She was quiet. Okay, guys, so I recorded doing the laundry and getting ready to film some videos and stuff.
To do laundry.
Yeah, I know. And literally, anytime I start this camera up, she has to be the center of attention. So now we get to do the most exciting thing today. We get to listen to Michelle meow. No, we get to go food shopping for the week.
Oh boy, everybody wants to see that.
Well, we're probably not going to take him food shopping with us, but outside of where Stormy's standing.
She's just
That's
a
so
blur.
weird. What the?
Stormy's just a
Oh,
blur.
did something? Something might have gotten screwy.
Something's just a blur.
Oh well. Anyway, so guys, yeah, we're probably going to run over there. We can't really. I don't think we can really film either place. We might be able to film the ramen shop if we ask them. But definitely not able to film the restaurant, the place to go get the food.
You mean the grocery
The
store?
grocery store.
Not the restaurant, but the place where food is. Grocery store?
Yeah. All right. So we'll see. We'll probably take you guys with us and let you know.
We're not dissing Texas, we're just dissing this guy.
Had a little bit of a forgetful moment. I forgot to bring the camera and check with the restaurant to see if we could film inside, but
He forgot.
we forgot.
He. Not we. He.
Michelle forgot.
Oh, no, don't blame me. I'm the one like, oh, did we forget the camera? And you go, it's fine.
That's because I was hungry.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the Florida 408 East Ramp.
That's also why I finished my ramen before yours basically came out.
Yeah.
Mine came out so much earlier than Michelle's, and for whatever reason, I don't know why. I don't know. Last time we were there,
Turn left
mine
onto the
only
Florida
came out
408
maybe a
East
minute or
Ramp.
so before yours. This time,
It was like good 2.
it was a good like
5 minutes.
5-10 minutes. Like I said, I was basically done with my ramen by the time Michelle's came out.
I finished.
Pretty much anywhere, like the gyoza, the tempura, udon.
Pot stickers.
I don't know where I'm going with that camera. Yeah, well, that's gyoza. Gyoza is the pot stickers. But then they have stuff that's very traditional. So they have stuff like
And they have curry.
they have the curry soup or curry ramen, which I found out is actually a big thing in northern regions of Japan where it snows like crazy. But they have okonomiyaki,
Oh, yeah.
which we got that last time.
That was good.
They have
That one where like you pan fry it.
the pan-fried noodles. They had what's that other one that we okonomiyaki. They have something with a T. I can't think of what it's called. Tokonomonaki. I don't know. And then they have some really interesting, like, traditional dessert. You know, they have their standard ones where it's like green tea ice cream, red bean ice cream. But then they also
Mochi
have,
ice cream.
yeah, they have the mochi. But then they had,
Green
For-
tea pound cake.
yeah, it's matcha, essentially a matcha pound cake. I've got the hiccups now for some reason.
The ramen fighting back.
No. And then I can't remember the name of the other thing that I had. It was rice dumplings in a sweet teriyaki sauce.
Oh.
That was really good.
Oh, I know what you're thinking of. I can't think of it all of a sudden.
Yeah. So they have a lot of like traditional Japanese foods, which over by where we were living up in New York, there was a whole bunch of ramen places and a whole bunch of like Asian restaurants.
But it wasn't the same.
It was very Americanized.
Yes.
So we also did our food shopping.
We'll have fish too.
They have fresh fish and stuff. We don't. The problem with the fresh fish is it's super fresh.
Like
and
it's literally
I
still
am,
swimming.
Yeah, and I am not one to clean the fish scales and all the other stuff.
I mean,
I'll do
probably
stuff. Yeah, they'll probably do it for you if we asked. But I'm just starting to enjoy seafood. Like I've never really liked it originally.
Until he met me.
So I'm just starting out trying seafood and stuff like that still.
And you're doing a good job.
Don't get me wrong, I love sushi, which is weird. Like, I've always liked sushi as far back as like I've had it, but I've never liked cooked fish. I don't know why. Or I used to like it, but then I got into like elementary school and was like, ew, this stuff is gross, it's fish.
And I was the opposite when I was a kid.
I think part of that also has to do with the fact that, like, in school, that's kind of like a big thing. Is my parents tricked me into trying fish, and I don't like it, man. I don't know. Anyway,
I was raised eating fish, like crab legs, flounder.
well, my dad doesn't like fish, and my mom likes fish, but she doesn't make it that often because my dad didn't like fish. I think so far my favorite has to be the king crab legs, like the snow crab legs and stuff.
You don't like lobster.
I don't like lobster. I've had lobster before.
Salmon you had.
I like salmon. I don't mind other fish. Like I've had cod. I've made bass and cod before. Flounder.
You like clams.
Yeah, we tried clams for the first time at Disney this past week, which I guess will be, since this is going to be this week's vlog, you'll probably see that next week.
Yeah,
if Michelle ever decides to edit some videos again.
Yeah, I'll get there. I just need a day off.
Anyway, what else did we do?
What other fish?
That's about it. But anyway, so I mean, like shrimp, I like. But so we're not huge fish eaters, especially since it's expensive.
It is. It can be expensive.
But again, that's what's nice about the Asian grocery store that we found.
We actually found a few.
Yeah, this one that we're going to be fair, it's not as clean as it could be. But it, I almost dropped the camera, guys. But the food is pretty good. The meats are fresh and they're cheap. We got all our food, all our meats for the next week, and it cost us $15, $16 maybe, and that's enough for both of us for 7 days. Well, 6 days, because we have to make a point at least one day to go resupply and get more food.
Yeah.
So we have about 7 days worth of meats, but we only need 6 days. Maybe less if we're doing like long shifts, or if we're at the parks or something and we decide to eat there. Alright guys, so we did our food shopping.
Yay.
It only cost us $100.
Mm.
Well, again, this week we actually had to go buy sides, which we don't usually have to do. It's probably once every couple of weeks, maybe once a month. We actually have to buy like potatoes and vegetables and stuff like that. Well, vegetables we tend to get almost every week because we only usually get about enough for 1 week's worth of dinners.
But we try to also do the fresh stuff too.
But this week it was like all those secondary sides, you know, the rice, the pasta, the
Mashed
potatoes,
stuff like that.
and then we did end up splurging a little. We bought ourselves some sake.
You said that already.
No, I know, but just a review.
I will fix it.
Look how close that's my car. I can open up the window and get into my car from.
Oh, shut up!
Anyway, guys, we're gonna
Shut up.
get this stuff in, and
Can we do it in one trip? Yes, we can.
we're gonna get this stuff inside, and then we're going to shoot at least one video.
What are we shooting?
I'm not sure. We're shooting either a challenge video or a art video, or it technically could be both.
What?
Anyway, we'll catch you guys inside. All right, guys. Wow. These lamps make everything so yellow. Anyway, so we just finished. What was it?
Golf with
friends.
I lost.
Michelle lost.
I had to eat a Birdie Bop.
Well, we shouldn't have said who lost because they have to watch the video to find out. Ah!
We lost.
Anyway, so I think that's about it actually for tonight. I'm gonna string these videos together and try and get this posted by the end of the night. I was gonna wanna. That's terrible English.
Try again.
I wanted to do a art project with me and Michelle doing Name That Character. However, I think we're better off doing that another day or after I post this. Just because we have to pick random characters. It was going to be classic Disney characters, so it could be like Pete or Mickey or, you know,
Fill in the
Oswald, stuff like that.
Maribel.
Yeah, people like that, characters like that. But for you guys, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of day in the life, more or less.
Yes, we're so exciting.
Yeah, no, you guys didn't get to see too much of what's going on. We usually are doing a lot more running around and stuff, but today was a nice quiet day. Again, have to catch up on editing and videoing and all that stuff, so you guys get to be tortured with these videos.
You're welcome.
Alright, if you guys like the information or anything, please comment and subscribe down below. Until next time, later.
Bye. Bye-bye.